What do you think about this one? The Great Gran Plan. Gran might be short for grandmother. Ellie Woodland and Stephen Linton. Let's see what they have to say. Looks like it might be their take on the Little Red Riding Hood. Here we go. The pig had a house in the wild, wild wood. It was safe, it was strong, it was snug, it was good. A rhyming book. So when the bad wolf started howling and prowling and skulking and scowling and grizzling and growling, the pig said, "Old wolf, you can blow till you're blue, but you'll not break my house down, whatever you do." The wolf simply glared, then slunk slowly away. But there on the pathway, the very next day, the pig found a note that said, "Top secret plot. Eat the 3 little pigs and gobble Red Riding Hood's Gran nice and hot." So look, the first one is crossed off, so maybe he already ate the 3 little pigs. And now he's gonna gobble Red Riding Hood's Gran. "No," cried the pig. "Oh, my trusty old trotter, that stinky old flea bag, that wily old rotter." And he leaped to the wheel of his rusty old van, crying, "Pig to the rescue, save that Gran!" "I'll snatch him, I'll catch him, that wolf won't escape. But first what I need is a super pig cape." So he dashed through the town till he came to a stall. They hadn't a cape. Oh, missed a page. They hadn't a cape, but they gave him a shawl. This is a shawl, something a Gran might wear, actually. Then he leaped to the wheel of his rusty old van, crying, "Pig to the rescue, save that Gran!" Now, I'll have to be sneaky. I might have to spy. Binoculars. Yes, I should give them a try. So he dashed to the shop, and there weren't any there. But he did find some rather fine specs, the last pair. These are spectacles, so specs for short is glasses. Then he leaped to the wheel of his rusty old van, crying, "Pig to the rescue! Save that Gran!" So look what he looks like now. He's wearing this little crocheted cape, knitted cape, and these glasses. What do you think he looks like? "I'll swoop on that wolfie, I'll hoop him, I hope. But now what I need is some lovely strong rope." So he dashed to the city, for the shops were so full, and the rope was sold out. But he did find some wool. Wool is yarn that you use to knit or crochet things. Then he ran to the wheel of his rusty old van, crying, "Pig to the rescue! Save that Gran!" So look at him now. He's got a shawl and these granny-looking glasses and a basket full of knitting supplies. But just as he came to the edge of the wood, he stopped most abruptly, as there the wolf stood. "Red Riding Hood's Granny, well, how do you do? Strangely enough, I've been searching for you. Although I admit it's quite a surprise, you've such a strange nose and such small piggy eyes." "Gran," thought the pig, and he took a long look. Then he quivered and quaked, and he shivered and shook, because he's just figured out that he looks like a Gran. The wolf eyed him up and snarled, "Nice and plump. Not old and not chewy. Just look at that rump. You'd taste rather rare in a roll, I would bet." And he lunged at the pig, but then down came a net. And there in the wood was Red Riding Hood's Gran, who cried, "Think we can't catch you? You bet that we can." "You wicked old wolf, you may huff, you may puff, but I'm letting you know I've had quite enough." Then she tied up the wolf from his nose to his tail, and together they took him and dropped him in jail. "Thanks," cried the pig, but the Gran said, "Thank you. That wolf would have minced me for Gray Granny's stew." And linking together, they danced out a jig, the wolf-busting Gran and the clever young pig. "Yes," they both said, "we're an excellent team." And the wolf never came there again, it would seem. Ha! They tricked him. I like it. All right, we're done with that one for today. I'll see you again soon.